Hi YouTube, King Racer here. Today I'm back with a new diecast review video. And today we're going to compare a DCP Mack Anthem against a Greenlight Mack Anthem. Let's see how much difference we have in between a $100 truck versus a $30 truck. Okay, so both trucks are out of the package. We'll take a look at them in a second, but first we're going to take a look at the box. Not much difference on the DCP packaging, it's just the same box as usual with the generic road graphics on it. Open road sold separately with the logo and the Bull Traction powered by precision slogan. However, for the Greenlight box, you have a nice presentation with a little bit of the history of the company back of the box, both in English and French. So if you want to stop the video here and take a look, feel free to do it. But now, let's take a look at the castings. So obviously the Greenlight is in black, and the diecast promotion is in white. So I'm gonna take them apart. I'm gonna park the trailers in the back for now, and we're gonna take a look at the tractor trailers. Scale-wise, both trucks are pretty similar. They're almost exactly the same length and height. It's in the quality what makes a little difference. So you can see here, pretty much the same. Obviously, the DCP trucks will have a little bit more details, but otherwise, it's the same length, so it will be exactly the same scale, 1/64 scale. So now we're going to take a look at the Greenlight first. You can see here, very nice trucks for $30. You get your positional lights on the roof, deflector. The mirrors are painted black with the little orange accent for the turn signal. You have inserts, plastic transparent for the headlights. Mack painted in the Tempo silver with the little Mack Bulldog emblem as a license plate. And you have chrome on both sides of the front grille, and you also have the chrome Bulldog on the top of the hood. You also have your fog lights here position, and orange paint for the turn signal inside the front headlights. For the DCP, you have extra side mirrors on the hood, which is pretty cool. You have a gold painted Bulldog, meaning you have a Mack engine under the hood. You also have painted positional headlights. However, it seems to have a little more details on the roof of the Mack from Greenlight. You can see little pins here and a separate line. Instead of this one, the DCP, looks like the paint just filled in, so we can see properly the details of the roof piece. But anyway, however, you have two-tone paint for the mirrors, which are painted in white and in black. You have very nicely separate pieces for the headlights and the turn signal in orange. They look very realistic. You have the Mack painted in silver emblem, and you also have some aluminum style painted for the both sides of the grille here, and of course this one's painted black. No license plate on this one, but you have also your positional your fog lights on the bumper here. So pretty cool. It looks very similar, but I think in this case, of course, DCP will have extra details, but the Greenlight did a very good job for $30. Now for the sides, we're going to take a look back at the Greenlight. So this one is of course black with the maple leaf red painted on the side of the tractor. You get your very nice wheels on the front, your steps in chrome, your skirts in black, chrome fuel tank in the back, and of course a little window and the door for the sleeper. And you also have some details for the hood here and the door, which is cool, and of course the turn signal painted for the side mirrors. On the back you have some nice wheels. This one does not have suspension compared to the DCP, and does not have a movable fifth wheel. Now for the first gear, DCP, rubber tires just like the Greenlight one. The rim seems to be a little bit smaller or in scale compared to the Greenlight. This one I've painted silver black details for the hood, and also because you have a $100 truck, you will have a very detailed engine hood, which is a Mack engine under the new hood for this one. You can see all the pipe and exhaust with turbo line, the block, the fan, and everything you want. Just beautiful. Let's close this back. Painted silver, painted white side mirrors. You also have printed tempo for the door, the windows line for the door. Painted black grab bar here, and you have some silver painted steps with black accent here for the lights. Also have a roof, a window, excuse me, in the door for the sleeper. And this one have white skirts and black fenders here. Also have black here. I think these are deflectors for aerodynamics for the cab. The rims at the back, same thing. There seems to be a more scale proportion of a real truck compared to the Greenlight, which looks a little bit too big. This one have suspension, but not too much, or maybe does not have one. Normally DCP trucks should have suspension, but this one doesn't seem to have one, but does have the movable fifth wheel, which is cool. Now for the back, let's go back to the Greenlight. Got some Mack emblem painted on the not painted but tempos on the mud flaps here. The white Mack Bulldog emblem. Unfortunately, no paint for the brake lights or reverse light, which is unfortunate. You do not have the hoses for the trailer here, but you have a single chrome stacks, and you have a chrome deck plate here on the back, and also some details here for the back of the cab of the truck. Now DCP, pretty much the same details, however you have your tempos for the brake lights, reverse light, and deflectors here. This one is just simple Mack emblem on the mud flaps, no Bulldog. I think the one on the Greenlight looks a little bit better, but it's just me. However, you have much detail behind the cab. You have the hoses for the trailer, you have your chrome stacks with some support here, which is look very nice. 2 grab bars, and 2 painted line here on the roof of the cab. You also have a chrome aluminum style plated deck plate, and you also have chrome mud flaps here on the front. And this one, it looks painted black and chrome for the Greenlight. And of course you get your movable fifth wheel, like I said before. This one seems to be the same thing as the Greenlight. I think we have a Mack Anthem logo on the door here, but that's just the other difference. So anyway, so this is the cab of the truck. Now let's take a look at the trailers. Gonna park those beautiful trucks right beside me. This is the Greenlight trailer, all black. Now obviously because it's black, you're gonna have a lot of fingerprints on this one if you are not careful, so you're gonna have to wash it very often to make it clear and clean all the time. But anyway, this is how it goes when you have a black painted trailer, or even worse, a chrome plated trailer, which is absolutely will show all the defects and the fingerprints all over it. So the Greenlight, you have a nice 100 years maple leaf logo, built Canada since 1921, with the red and white deflectors all over the trailer. No positional lights on the roof, which is unfortunate. You have a nice Mack logo, and you can also see my face here. Hello, because of this black reflective paint. Under the hood, under the trailer, excuse me, you have a spare tire right behind the back bumper. Some skirts. Here's the pin for the trailer. Nothing indicated on the front, no trailer number or anything. On the back, however, you have a nice Mack logo with the dog again. Very cool. You have your positional lights. There seems a little bit bigger on this one, but still pretty cool. And you got your painted tail lights here in the back. No reverse light, however, which is strange. And no license plate. On the other side seems to be the same. I don't see any major difference. No trailer number again. And on the roof on this one, you have a nice, like almost like asphalt black paint, which is pretty cool. Now this trailer is all die-cast metal, so it's pretty heavy, and it also have some opening doors, which is cool. But nothing on inside, no details like the DCP, when you will have a floor and some different paint for the walls of the trailer. But still pretty cool to have opening doors on this big trailer, and it's quite a big head for a $30 truck. Let's put this trailer back together for the tractor. Even though this one doesn't seem to pin the best. There we go. You kind of have to force it. But anyway, there we go. A little bit of wiggle on this wheel. You can see here. You see, almost seems that this truck had an accident. But anyway, still pretty cool. This one anyway will, like most other trucks, will sit on a shelf and not to be played with. Anyway, these are not toys, they are highly detailed collectibles, even though the DCP, as you can see here, rolls really smoothly and really nicely. But these are not toys. They are collectible. So now, DCP trailer. As much as the Greenlight trailer is heavy and all metal, this thing here is like twice the weight of the trailer. This is ridiculous. I don't know how DCP managed to do this, but these are crazily heavy trailers. Now on the front of this trailer, you have some detail accent here, painted in silver, which is nice. You get your positional lights on the roof, even though we don't see perfectly. I scratched the back bumper. There we go. This is better. You can see here. And also they attach for the hoses for the trailer. Now because this is a blank trailer and blank truck, doesn't have a lot of details, but it does have the traditional details that DCP used to make these trailers, like the positional lights on the top of the roof, the deflector band for the trailer in the back. You get your legs for the trailer. I believe this one also has a spare tire. Yes, it does have one. And you have your warning here, which is a nice touch for the turn. When the trailer turns, it warns the cars to move out of the way to not get ambushed in the blind spots. And you can see here also rubber tires in the back. Does this trailer have suspension? Nope. Also have some inserts for the turn signal, which is cool. Let's see the back, and this trailer is very long compared to the Greenlight one. So you can see in the back of this trailer, pretty nice details, positional lights, silver accent for the doors, very nice chrome bumper, deflectors painted on the back of the trailer, your back braking lights and tail lights are painted. Now, doors open. Let's see what kind of color we have for the interior. Seems to be, oh, pretty cool. So it's gonna be brown, and also you can see this doesn't show very well because there's not a lot of light that goes through in the trailer, but you can see there's a nice temple pattern on the floor of the trailer, and also white accent on the walls. So it's just very nice details and touch from DCP. Let's close those doors back, and let's take a look at the other side. So pretty much the same. I don't see any trailer number, which is uncommon for these DCP trucks. Usually they always have truck numbers and trailer numbers, but this one, again, it's probably because it's a blank trailer and blank truck. They didn't want to put too much into it, because maybe a lot of customizer will buy these and make their own company's trucks, which is interesting. But anyway, so this is it. So now let's back up this big truck next to the Greenlight. And yep, so that's it. So let me know in the comment section which one's your favorite. They are both really nice trucks, but again, there's a price point difference in between the two, and of course the DCP have more quality and details for the price points. But anyway, they are both really nice trucks. I love them both, and I'm glad I have them in my collection. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you next in a stop motion video or a next diecast review video.